Thank you very much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. We're thinking of those around the Tennessee area and parts of the United States. Several folks have died with the tornado outbreak that happened on Saturday. We're thinking of our friends in Kenya, another flood disaster this week. More on that. I'll put a link to that on this channel. I'll put a link at the top of the comments for you so you could get a look at that. Now, as far as what we're looking at, here's that big system that rolled by, still the tail end of it, through Mexico, near Belize and the Yucatan, swinging back toward New England, the Atlantic region of Canada, rain and snow. Now, this is going to move away. It'll shift some of the winds. I'll show you the winds, but a bigger system is going to develop near the Gulf of Mexico. That is going to form throughout the week. Now, what we're seeing here is a lot of action near Honduras, even on the edge of Nicaragua, keeping an eye on some showers near Jamaica. As we get back toward the Cayman Islands, some showers nearby, and this here are Belize and Mexico. I want to show you that in a second. Plus, we'll see those spotty showers across the eastern Caribbean for us. On top of that, it has been shaking the last couple of weeks. We had a quake this weekend, a little bit of shaking over toward Jamaica on the eastern end. This here, 5.7 in magnitude, just to the north of the British Virgin Islands. There was a lot of shaking this weekend. This happened early on Saturday. It doesn't necessarily mean there'll be a bigger quake, but I'm monitoring things very carefully since we've had so much activity as far as the shaking has been going on. So any earthquakes pop up, I'll keep you up to date on that. Look at the increased chance of rain today. Let me take you out in time and show you this new system that's going to form. Not tropical in nature, but you see all this rain near Belize. This is tomorrow, and watching these spotty showers. I'll zoom down into the eastern Caribbean in a second, but we have the tail end of the front. This is going to help to leave some moisture behind. Look at the Cayman Islands by the time we get into Wednesday, some rain nearby, and then another system working through the U.S. So the leftover moisture plus another system here. We're going to see a little spin up here. Look as we go toward the end of the week. This is by the time we get into Thursday. That may be catching your attention. Now, this here in the Gulf could be a severe weather maker toward the end of the week, and eventually as this moves toward Florida, the Bahamas, close to Cuba, that could also draw in some slightly cooler weather for us in the Caribbean. But you see here, this is by Friday. I'm going to keep a very close eye on this system. And then you see here, even toward the end of the week, some of the rain enhanced toward Puerto Rico and over toward the Dominican Republic. Now, in the short term, we've had the winds out of the north for a lot of us through Cuba, northeast in Jamaica. That's because the front went by. We had some cool nights this weekend, interior sections of Puerto Rico. By the end of the week, we'll see the winds more to the east, but you see this little spin developing in here in the Gulf of Mexico, and that is the next developing system that'll trek its way off toward the east, but it could draw in some slightly cooler weather in parts of the Caribbean. Now, as promised, I want to zoom in. Spotty showers possible, scattered about Antigua, Barbuda, through Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, watching out for some scattered showers and storms. Of course, this could lead to flooding. I want to show you the rain totals in a second. Watching near Belize, you get over toward Roatan, you get toward San Andres, Providencia, up toward the Cayman Islands, Jamaica. See those scattered showers and storms, even widespread showers and storms. This is on Wednesday. So Jamaica, later this week, we are going to see the rain chance starting to go up. Now, as far as the rain is concerned, I'm going to keep a very close eye on this, because if this system starts to develop a little bit sooner, that can mean very high totals. Coastal Honduras, Yucatan, Mexico, and Belize, even down through Nicaragua, we're going to have some spots over 100 millimeters of rain. But this brighter shading showing up, catching my attention, that would be over 200 millimeters of rain over the next 3 days. That would lead to flooding. So giving you the heads up, please share this information across Belize. We've got a system that's going to be nearby, Yucatan as well, Honduras as well. Please get this information out there. We are going to see some areas of flooding, and that's what we'll be tracking together throughout the week. So Barbados, scattered showers today, rain chance about 30% tomorrow and Wednesday. I want to show you some different spots with increased rain. Next couple days in St. Lucia, not a complete washout, but some periods of rain will be possible. Trinidad and Tobago, about a 40 to 50% chance, a 30 to 40% chance in Grenada, rain chance about 40% the next couple days. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 40% chance, holding on to that in Martinique. So kind of active, but no major system nearby. Dominica, we had a little bit of rain overnight in some spots, 40% chance for us today and tomorrow, and a 30 to 40% chance in Guadeloupe. Rain chance tomorrow and Wednesday, Antigua and Barbuda, 30% chance. I showed you some of those spotty showers around St. Kitts and Nevis and Montserrat. By Wednesday, we're going to be up to about a 40% chance. Isolated passing shower, Anguilla and St. Bart's, and the next couple days, St. Martin, Saba, and Statia, a 30% chance. 30% chance in Puerto Rico. It'll start to warm up a little bit as well, and a 30 30% chance U.S. and British Virgin Islands, holding on to a passing shower in the Dominican Republic. Late week it will increase. Not a lot in Haiti. Rain chance unlimited at 10%. Now Jamaica, you see by Wednesday, the rain chance starts to go up. Keep an eye on that system. That could give us a better chance of rain Wednesday and Thursday. Cayman Islands, the rain chance starts to go up later this week with that developing system near Belize that'll lift up into the Gulf of Mexico. Belize, we're going to have a 90% chance of wet weather tomorrow. Isolated areas of flooding. Watching out for the street flooding, the low-lying areas, the areas that typically take on some water when we're dealing with some of this rain. You can see a 90% chance tomorrow as well in the Yucatan. So please keep me posted in the comments on what you get or what you don't get. Bahamas, a front sweeping by today. 30 to 40% chance in Cuba. Keep an eye on Cuba this week with that system. Extreme western end, we may see a little bit more rain. Turks and Caicos, 30% chance. 20 to 30% chance in Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire. We've had some rain. Isolated chance of a shower the next few days. Rain chance picks up tomorrow in Bermuda with that front that will be moving in. And a 40% chance the next couple days in Costa Rica. Rain chance still on the higher side of Guyana and Suriname. Scattered showers and storms will be around. I'll monitor for any flooding and a 30% chance in northern Venezuela. So we have a lot to cover this week. That high chance of rain to start with around Belize. And then we'll see that area really developing in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm going to watch out for that flood potential and the severe weather potential across the Caribbean and across the Gulf, lifting up toward the southeast United States and tracking the winds. We'll see how this system kind of shifts the winds by the upcoming weekend. Some of us had some of those at least hints of a cool down, and we'll see more of that over the next couple of weeks. So again, plenty to track this week. Thank you for sharing this information, especially about that flood potential, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.